डॉक्टर नितिन, अगर आप चाहें तो हमारे मेहमानों से सवाल कर सकते हैं और किस तरह के चैलेंजेस आपको आते हैं जिनका समाधान आप चाहेंगे कि यहाँ बैठे मेंटर्स आपको दें।
जी, माय क्वेश्चन इज टू एरिक एंड रुचिरा मैम, आपसे हैं। आई एम ट्राइंग टू गेट सम वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट हु कैन इन्वेस्ट इन द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर relevant to farming domains, but I don't find much people ready to invest into farming than in the health. But the root cause of these all health things are the farming things. So how do I mean approach these venture capitalists in fact so that it may interest them, because they may or may not know that weed is a real problem or not, because they are not farmers sitting into all the air conditioned rooms. They might not understand the problem exactly.
I personally am from the kind of lean business model, and I would say actually why is that a key question of yours of building your own manufacturing? If I'm a VC, instead of spending $15 million and building you a factory, I say, you know what, let's go with a quality contract manufacturer, scale up to your first 100, 200, then we can talk. At this point, I would personally, if I were a VC, I would say I'm not ready to invest for the manufacturing. In your business, maybe. But I would stick with the contract manufacturing until you get to a bit higher scale.
Then I've come up with a service model, in fact. There was, in fact, to benefit more or less to the consumer, that is the small farmers for us, right? And to obviously, I mean, have some emotions attached with the small farmers, right? So when I approach VCs, they look for the most and more of the profits. In fact, they try to control the price. So the business model, though it is sustainable and scalable for me, but sounds less profitable to them.
Yep. Absolutely, so, and I'm going to steal maybe Ruchira's thunder here. There's, there are certain VCs, there's different funding, right? And if you're going to a strict VC who has nothing to do with social impact, they're going to be looking at where's my 10x, 20x, 30x,
exactly.
Right? But there are plenty of social impact VCs that also say you need to be a sustainable business, but we take into one of the factors social impact. And you having a business of 2x, 3x, perfectly fine, right? So those you need to choose, just like they choose very carefully who they invest in. This is for all innovators. All VCs are not alike. You need to choose them with just as much due diligence as they choose you.
Exactly. Thank you.
Ruchira ji,
spot on with the messages that Eric made, and I totally agree with him. I would also say don't think about a big manufacturing plant. Don't think about manufacturing yourself. The business is still young. The service model works. It allows you to cover your cost and some. So go to market with that. Try to think about building scale. You know, one area where we didn't spend time as a panel, which you should continue thinking about, is how do you expand reach? How do you get to the farmers without building an army of people trying to go sell the idea?
And what about like World Bank organization helping all these social cause? So will there be some percentage of capital coming from these organizations, those are working for the social cause?
Actually, World Bank,
or any
IFC,
other relevance,
a lot of the foundations like Gates and Clinton, etc. You can get the various pools of money you can tap into, and they're all looking for different things in terms of return. There's a combination of impact and profits that a lot of VCs would look at, right? Some would just give you grant money. So I think you may have to do a wider outreach, have several conversations to find the right match.
सुधीर जी, लेकिन अभी तक जितना सुना उसमें तो काफ़ी दिलचस्पी रही सभी लोगों की कि ऐसी कोई तकनीक है जो बहुत ज़्यादा सुनी नहीं गई है और पेटेंट भी है वो तकनीक, तो आपको लगता है इनमें इन्वेस्टमेंट की बहुत संभावनाएं हैं और क्या किया जा सकता है, क्या आप सजेस्ट करेंगे?
मेरे को कोई शक नहीं है कि इनका मार्केट अनलिमिटेड है और इनका जब प्रोडक्ट पूरी तरह तैयार हो जाएगा और कुछ फील्ड डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन अच्छी तरह ये दिखा पाएंगे, इनको फंडिंग की कमी नहीं आएगी। आई एम कन्विंस्ड अबाउट इट।
तो हम ये आपको दुआएं देते हैं और आपके लिए शुभकामनाएं कि 1 साल के भीतर आप यहाँ बैठे मिलें और नए इनोवेटर्स को आप मोटिवेट करें, ऐसी उम्मीद करते हैं। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका आने के लिए, एंड जजेस थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर कमिंग। आप सब दर्शकों का भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। इनोवेट इंडिया में अगले हफ्ते एक नए इनोवेटर के साथ आपके सामने हाजिर होंगे, तब तक के लिए दीजिए इजाज़त, नमस्कार।